Get off. No, not the head. Oh my gosh, not the body. Hey B-Butts, I'm back, and today we're finally checking out the LOL Surprise Dance 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 Machine car, which I picked up at Walmart for around $47. But depending on where you live, the price could either be higher or lower. Go figure, that's how prices work. I realize how crazy I sound sometimes. So here's our box. It looks like a TV, it's actually super cute, and on the front we can see the blue car we're getting inside, and there's even a sneak peek at how shiny it is. In addition to being a car, this is also going to have a pool and a dance floor, just like the last car they released, except in a different color. And as you can see, both the OMG and little sister size dolls will fit inside. Unfortunately, B-Girl, who is shown driving the car, won't come with this set, but the exclusive little sister beside her will. And you can see her in the little window in the top corner. On one side of the box, we can see everything that this car has to offer. So we're gonna have an exclusive doll, a surprise pool, a dance floor, blacklight headlights, and adjustable seating. And on the opposite side, we've got 5 pictures that highlight some of the things we can do with the playset, which is basically a smaller version of everything you can see on the back of the box. So we've got the car fully stretched out, showing you how big it can get, of course in picture scale, and then along the bottom it shows the car, the pool, and the dance floor. And that's pretty much it, which means we can open. So I'm just gonna slice the tape along the side and get that process started. Got a cool sideways car over there, some instructions, a pretty awesome box which looks like a gas pump, that's pretty cool, and of course our exclusive doll, but I'm gonna leave her till the end because I've got a car to open. It's defying gravity at the moment and it wants to break free. It wants to break free. Oh man, those colors are gorgeous. I feel like I'm unboxing a cake. What's it attached with? Oh snap, zip ties. Ugh. And now plastic bits. Stacked cardboard. Oh, that's pretty cool. I could totally use these for crafting. They're perfect. And I think that's it. Check it out, guys. My new sweet ride. Paint's a little dinged up there, and there's a scuff on the shiny metallic surface. But other than that, it seems like it's pretty great. Oh my gosh, there's a fluff on it. I thought it was a spider. I nearly died just then, guys. Oh. So this looks pretty awesome. It's metallic and blue with lovely stripes of light blue, purple, and pink, and it says BB in hot pink. At the back, we have a flat surface with the headrest for our actual seats, which aren't in the car, which is kind of funny to me. And if we pick this up and flip it over, we pull it off completely, apparently. Cool. We've got our dance floor, which is black with blue and pink stripes, and then all along the sides we have formed plastic, which shows us some drinks and snacks, speakers, and some accessories. And then this section that fell off is my pool, but luckily it looks like it slides in super simply again. There we go. And this section here pops out so we could fill it with water and not have anything drip inside the section that turns back into a car, which is excellent. Assuming there's no cracks or holes and we avoid going into the section that has the handles, everything in here should be all right and nicely contained. And then to turn it back into a car, you just flip it back over. Like that, just, you know, dump out the water first. Yeah! I actually really love this. I would totally drive this in real life. I mean, look at that. The windshield is literally pink. So is the steering wheel. It's great. And these move. Ooh, that's awesome. There's even a pink little glove box and it totally opens. Does this make any noises like the Glamper? No, I don't believe it does. But I'm pretty sure once we add some batteries, that's what's going to control the headlights in the front. In the meantime, I'm going to point out that you may have noticed we're missing some seats here. And you're not wrong. In fact, I think we're going to have to install them ourselves, and chances are they're inside this gas box here. So let's just dump all of this out and see what we're working with. Oh wow, there's a lot of bags in there. So here's everything that came inside that box. We have 2 large hot pink surprise paper bags, 5 smaller green ones, and lastly, a driver's license with a picture of the exclusive doll we have, and her name is Dancebot. And funny enough, it's like the size of the doll herself, so why would it be so big? I don't know, it's hilarious to me. And I like it, so I think I'm gonna mount it onto some cardboard so it lasts longer. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that these super small green bags here do not have our seat in them. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say they're in the pink ones that look like jumbo VHS tapes. Actually, it's kind of funny because these green ones here have little TVs on the front with little buttons and dials, and on the back we've got speakers, an input, and a plug section, and I haven't seen that before. But anyways, we're gonna open the big one. I don't know why I just went off on a paper tangent, but you know what's more important and exciting than the paper? the things inside. Okay, I was right. So it's a blue hard plastic with pink sections in the center with a little flip out spot. Maybe. How do we open it? What's happening here? Oh, you push it in. Look at that. I'm a genius. Okay, so we got a pink section in the front, and when it's pushed in, you can pull it out to make it a size that your LOL little sisters can fit on. But otherwise, you stick it in for the OMGs. Look at me learning. So yeah, it's a blue seat with pink sections in the middle. There's some tufting going on to make it look real, and we've got a black bar for the headrest. It kind of reminds me of like an off-roading vehicle, which is kind of funny. And then of course, we have our seat belt, which in this case is a stretchy black fabric attached to a little silver plastic piece which clicks into the top near the headrest, giving us a little bit of safety. And then on the back, I have no clue what this thing is. Does it come off? It does. I guess it just hides the back of the seat mechanism. Or hey, maybe we could even use it as a little table to eat on. There's no rule that says we can't. In fact, for all I know, that could be what it's for. Who knows? Either way, there's our seat. Or one of them anyways. So let's go ahead and add it to the car. As far as I can tell, it just snapped in, and hopefully that was the right spot. I don't know. Hopefully, because I can't get it back out. Okay, so according to the instructions, both seats have their own individual bar of plastic underneath that will fit into the actual vehicle body. So the left driver's side seat will have a vertical line, and the right passenger seat will have a horizontal line. Yep, okay, so I see it right there, and since this one fit inside, I'm gonna go ahead and say I didn't mess it up today. That's good news. So let's get the second seat. Okay, does it have a vertical line? It does! Okay, so this one looks the exact same as the first one, except there's a vertical line on the bottom and the seatbelt is in the opposite direction. Awesome. Whoop, opening the pool. Try that again. 1, 2, 3. Click. And just like the passenger seat, this one could also open and close so that an LOL little sister can drive. Although that doesn't seem practical, but hey, we've got options. And we'll be able to see how funny she looks in there once I open it. But first I want to finish up the surprise bags. So let's start with whatever's in this one. And it is a bottle holder, maybe? Let's see, does it fit on the side? It sure does. So that's what I'm gonna say it was. It's just a black plastic piece that has a rectangle on one side with some blue marble print and then a circular cup shape. So my guess was correct. Okay, this bag here is super thin. Oh, let's be careful. Ah, yes, be very careful. Because inside we have 2 super tiny bracelets and they're just little stacked bangles in a pearly silver color. Just put those down before I lose them. This bag has our cup inside, and it's a silver coffee cup with a blue band around the center, and it fits right inside that snazzy cup holder we've got going on. Next bag has, ooh, a key in it. It's a super metallic silver cat head with a chain coming out of its mouth and a little black key fob. Does this fit in the car? Such an odd angle, right? Let's see. It does. It just, oh, never mind, hold on. I'll try that again. Come on. Fit inside. Okay, it totally does. It's just gonna hang upside down there. That works. That's all that matters. And the last surprise bag to give me the object, has a visor inside, and it looks very much like the one that came with VR Cutie forever and a day ago. So the plastic is all silver. That includes the arms and the actual visor section. Then we've got a black screen in the front, and very faintly we can see the word dance. And I assume we're going to be able to see this much better under black light. So we'll give that a try in just a minute. Because of course we still need our doll. So I'm just going to go ahead and free her from this box, but I'm going to try to save it because I like the pattern in the back. I think the best way to do that will be to cut the plastic. Ah, it worked. Excellent. And now I've got a box that I can, whoop, throw at myself, that I could use for whatever I want, which also includes throwing it at myself. Awesome. I don't know what I'll use it for yet, but it will be something. It will be. In the meantime, we will get our doll out. So let's go ahead and open it up. And there we go. Here is Dancebot. She's got a pale skin complexion and comes wearing a very silver outfit, which includes some crazy silver glitter tall boots, which are definitely crumbling off onto my skin. And there's some pretty big chunks there, but I think I'll be able to pull that off. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's extra plastic that came out of a mold. I don't know. But in the meantime, I will take those off. Get off. No, not the head. Oh my gosh, not the body. The boot won't come off. The boot, oh, there we go. It was like glued to her foot. So as I was saying, in the meantime, I'm gonna take those off so that we can check out her skirt because I just wanna see it for a second. It looks like it's attached. Oh no, it's not. Okay, I guess I don't have to. It looked like the skirt was one piece formed directly onto this cage skirt, but never mind, it's not. So we have a half off skirt that you can see. It's all silver and the cage hoop skirt section is separate. On top, she is wearing a matching silver tank top with a blue zipper down the front and a glittery collar to match her awesome boots. Yay! If you're new here and you don't know this, I just cannot stand glitter. I really dislike it. But I can always seal it in, so just disregard that. But anyways, moving on to the rest of our doll's body. All of her limbs move, which is great. I have had them in the past come glued together, which sort of sucks, but that is not the case today, which is wonderful. And speaking of wonderful, other than being super loose and popping off pretty easily, her face and makeup looks great. So she has some super faint silver eyebrows, which match her eyes, black mascara, blushing on her cheeks, and pink lipstick. And her hair is all silver with an undershave in the back, and the rest is pulled into an updo with a super glittery bow on top and bangs in the front. So her look is almost complete. We just need to add the rest of the accessories we opened, which would be her visor and her bangles. And now she's ready to party. I kind of wish that she had come with a little phone or something to slide in there like VR Cutie did, but that doesn't mean we can't use any of the other cell phones that came with previous LOL dolls because they will fit. It just kind of sucks that she doesn't have one, you know? Hopefully you know, but you know for sure I'm gonna clear away this glitter. So since she's ready, I'm gonna go ahead and pop her into her seat. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, guys. The seatbelt is not very practical on these smaller LOLs. Let's just take off her visor. Let's see. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Get off her head. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay, there you go. Actually, no, it worked. Okay, so you just gotta stand her up on the seat. Initially, it just kept choking her around the neck or having her slide through. But now it's working, so just ignore me. As long as you get her set up in just the right spot, she is good to go. So I'll just put her cup back on the side and get an OMG to drive the car. And we'll add Miss Royale. Get in there. Does she fit? What's happening? Hold on. I was gonna say, because she matches the whole caged skirt look, but I can't fit her inside. Huh? What's going on here? It's not even the cage skirt that's in the way. You'd think that would be the problem and that I could take it off and call it a solved issue. What? I don't know what I just said. Why isn't it working? Maybe if I take off her shoes. I remember a long time ago I had an issue with one of the other dolls in the Glamper. Yeah, I think it was the shoes. All right, so now she looks normal. Unfortunately, the shoes were just too much of a problem, so you may have to do something similar if you get one of these dolls and try to use it in the car. Which, by the way, is definitely the exact same as the old one. It's just in a different color scheme and has black lights for the headlights. But since I didn't get that car and I really love the whole vaporwave aesthetic of this one, I'm pretty happy with what I have. And according to this little cardboard gas pump, it's an electric car, so we're saving the planet. So I'm going to test the black lights in just a second, but I did want to quickly show you once again how easy it is to turn this back portion of the car. Hold on. There we go. Into both a dance floor as well as, of course, a pool that is removable because I don't plan on filling it with water today, and how easy it is to put back together. Actually, wait a second. Does it fit this way? Because that looks kind of cool as well. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool too. And you could definitely put it back in this direction, making sure that it locks to give you a lifted dance space. Although it will tip a bit once you put dolls on it. So just be careful of that and you're good to go. But if you do this, you won't be able to see the license plate, which I didn't show you. Hold on. That will only work in this direction. And as you may or may not be able to see, it says 2FST for you. So too fast for you. And then up here it says limited edition. Oh my gosh, these rear lights are awesome. I just love everything about the look of this car. The colors, the lines, the whole 90s vaporwave appeal, it just speaks to me. Look at the grille, it looks great. So we've got some fake lights up here and it says Speedmatic. And then on the hood we have a small badge that says LOL Surprise. It's hard to see, everything is. It's super reflective, but I love it. I'm not gonna complain. The last thing to do is check out the headlights, which aren't gonna work so well underneath my bright studio lights, so I will need to turn them off. But first we need to push down on them to pop them up. Then we push down on the gear shifter inside, and we've got ourselves some lights. So I'm gonna set this car up right here, put our doll in front, and show you what things look like with my lights off, giving you that glow effect. Now, as you can see, not much is going on this screen. You can pretty much just see the headlights. And in person, I'm not seeing very much either. So I'm gonna flick on one of the lights so that maybe you get a better view. All right, that did not help very much. Maybe if I lift the car up. I don't know, this is definitely not as good, in my opinion, as the lights that come handheld for either the OMG dolls or the Little Sisters, which, by the way, the Little Sisters one has a kickstand, so that's pretty cool. You can use them as a spotlight, but unfortunately the car is not really doing much. Now, it is very fair to point out that she doesn't have very much on her that would actually glow, so I'm gonna try the lights on Miss Royale here, and I'm gonna flat out point them at her. Yeah, not much is happening. But when I use my blacklight flashlight, we see so much more. Of course, the OMG doll's gonna have a ton, and technically she doesn't come with this set, so I'm just gonna move it out of the way. But check out Dance Bot. Such a difference. The back of her head on the undershave there has a cool circuit pattern. Her cage skirt is now bright yellow. She's got a circuit pattern going over her tank top and underskirt, and the makeup on her face is now a brighter pink, so that's her lipstick and blush. And around her eyes, we have a circuit pattern as well, giving us a really cool face mask. I wouldn't have seen any of this with the black light that comes with the actual set. Okay guys, that's it for me and the LOL Surprise Dance 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 Machine car. Just a reminder, this is not what it looks like under blacklight because of course the black lights are attached to the car. This is me holding a flashlight to get some cool shots for you. At the end of the day, I really did like this set. I love the car, the metallic colors, the pastel stripes, the whole vaporwave aesthetic, the fact that it has a pool and a dance floor in the back should you choose to use it, and of course because it comes with a doll. Overall, everything just works so well together. Whether you purchase this for a child or for yourself to put on display, I think you'd really like it. The only thing that was a bit underwhelming, especially considering it's kind of the point of this vehicle, is that the headlights don't really do all that much. Unfortunately, they aren't very bright, and even under pitch black lighting, I didn't really see any effects pop up on either of the dolls I tested. But if you're not super concerned with having it actually light anything up, and you just like the fact that you have electronics on your vehicle, then really you won't have a problem. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did and haven't yet, then please subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on any future fun toy reviews. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.